Hey everyone, this is Eddie here. In this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about DC injection braking on a variable frequency drive. This is a pretty easy thing to program, and I just want to demonstrate what it is and then talk about how we set it up. So I'm working here on a Powerflex 525 variable frequency drive. And DC injection braking is basically a setting where we want something to come to a pretty quick halt. So rather than allow it to coast down where we kind of gradually drop the power and allow the motor to ramp down, we're actually going to add DC electricity to kind of fight against the magnetic field as a brake to kind of cut the power to it much faster. So I already have it set up on this VFD, and I'm going to just demonstrate it. If you watch the other videos that I've posted on these, you can see how it works without injection braking. This one is going to show you what it looks like with it. So you'll see we have, when I hit the green button, a smooth ramp up, and then there is a very abrupt power cut that happens when I hit the red button to do the injection brake. So here is a 5-second ramp up that I've got it set for. And then watch what happens when I hit the red button. It's going to immediately drop to 0. So you can see it's still spinning, but the power's been cut and a brake was applied to slow it down much faster. So that is what the injection brake looks like. So there are a few settings that need to be adjusted for this to work. The first is going to be parameter 45, which is the brake stop mode. So stop mode, the default is going to be 0, and 0 is going to be the typical ramp down. 2 is going to be the one where we see DC brake. So I'm going to set that to 2. And then to add the brake in, I'm going to go up to the advanced section, which is A, and we're going to look at A434 and A435. So this is DC brake time. So right now, I have it set as a 1-second brake, which means it's going to inject the DC for 1 second. If I want to, I can bump it up to 2 seconds, and it'll be an even harder stop. Again, you want to kind of do this as minimally as possible because it just preserves the life of the motor. So if you don't need to do this, don't do it. The brake level, this is how much power is being injected. Right now I have it at 0.2 amps. If I want, I can raise it to 0.3, so it'll brake even harder. And now we can see what happens when I've adjusted those settings. And that's really all you have to do. It's parameter 45, P045, to change it to the DC brake, and then A434 and A435 to set what that DC injection brake looks like. So there's our ramp up. And then this should brake even harder than it did at the start of the video. You can hear that little whine because it is coming to a halt, and you can see that it stopped much faster than it did before. So that is it. That's how you set a DC injection brake. It's very easy to do, and I hope that this video is helpful for you as you do that yourself. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful and fantastic day.